Hey guys, this is Ryan from Team Sons and Buns, or Team Family Fun. I like Team Family Fun better. But today I'm going to do a recap of my Philly Regional that I went to on September 13th, 2014, and tell you how it went. So the deck I ran was Satellas. I changed it up since I showed you the video, and I do not regret the changes. I thought they're pretty good, and they were inspired by the all-powerful god known as Hoban. So for the Satellas, 2 Hedgehog, you don't want to see this unless it's turn 1, and unless it's in the mirror where you want to send it to search the beast, but other than that, you never want to send it. 2 Falco, I like 2 better than 1. It gives me more late game plays, and this set is a pretty big power play when you think about it, unless your opponent has a response. And in the mirror match, reviving a construct off of this is pretty much the best thing you can do. This is a non-extra deck monster that will kill everything. 2 Squamata, I think 2 is the standard number, just sending more stuff. 2 Dragon, Dragon flips. When he flips, he bounces. When he pops. I think 3 is a little much. Because you never really want to draw Dragon. He's okay because he's a beat stick, but I don't know. 3 Beast, always want to send it, one of the first ones, get that generic draw power. Getty Knight, you know, it's Getty Knight. I ran 1 of him as my ideal normal summons. 1 of him, 2 Raiden, 2 Lila. All these worked pretty fantastic. If you keep a Raiden on board for 2 turns, you're going to start seeing your Satellas guaranteed. And Lila will just get you a +1 and then start milling, which is very powerful. And I ran the Armonite because I wanted consistency, and he was okay. He dies to Mathematician, which is kind of unfortunate, but what you going to do? Could run Mathematician, actually. That's what you can do. 2 Chaos Stork and BLS, full Chaos lineup. He gets in there. Yeah, I don't know. He's not as good. He's weak BLS. Can't banish face downs, which is huge. If you could ban face downs, I'd say, okay, you should definitely run 2, but this is right now. That's not an option. 3 Soul Charge. Soul Charging back Raiden and Lilas and Armonites is pretty powerful. And, like, if you Soul Charge like BLS, your opponent's just salty as fuck, so you're all good. 3 Shaddoll Fusion, because it is the deck. That's all I need to say. 2 Rhoda. Most people aren't running Rhoda. I ran it because my targets are Raiden and Armonite. If you run 2 Rhoda, 3 targets, you're never gonna, or you're very rarely gonna run out of targets to fetch off it. But I want more consistency. I don't know. I never saw it. I saw it once out of the 10 rounds. So it functioned as a blank card, I guess, even though I never saw it. 2 Super Poly in the main. At the competitive events, I might up this to 3. And Philly Regional is pretty competitive. I was running 1 just for like DN and stuff, because DN you see a lot of roguish shit. Even when I'm like 1400 rank, but whatever. So I might up it to 3 for competitive events, but this card is ridiculous. For the cost of discarding 1 card, you get non-targeting, non-destruction removal that can't be stopped. Pretty fair. Alert, draw power. 3 Shadow Games, pretty much the gear of the deck. You want to see it as early as possible, so I opted to run 3. And then Core, because sending this off a Squamata, which you can do, will get you back the fusion if they banished it or bounced it. 3 Vanities, it's a staple, sadly. Generic stopping summons. The only thing that gets under this is Inherence, but everything in this format is starts a chain, which is pretty bad for this card, because this card is at $30 now. Thank God I picked mine up. 2 Breakthrough. I wanted Effect Negation. That's just a personal preference, and I didn't want to run Valor. So I like this because it also stops Pleiades, which is pretty relevant in the Burning Abyss matchup. And then Compulse, because it's probably the best trap right now. So that's the main deck. If I remember correctly, it's 40 cards. So let's go over extra and side deck. Extra deck, the fusions, I run 2 constructs, 2 Winda. I don't think you need more. The generic way they're going to get rid of this is bouncing it with like Castell or with Compulse. And the same goes with constructs, so you don't really need more than 2. If they banish 1, that's fine, you have another one. And they're probably going to Castell this one, so you're fine. And you Soul Charge to bring them back if they somehow kill them normally, but whatever. I would have a 101, but I was borrowing my friend Evan's and I just mailed it back. But I would definitely run a second Castell over 101 any day in this deck to flip stuff face down, and bouncing Shadow Mirrors is pretty broken. Dweller never made it. Made it once. But it won me the game, so I don't know if I'd cut it. Then made it a bunch of times. And I made 101 once. Synchros, the 6, Goyo. The 7s were Black Rose and Arcanite. Oh, I would have Armades as the 5, but I'm probably going to cut it. I was borrowing my friend Kevin's anyway, and I only made it once and it got bottomless. And you just never make it unless you're on Mathematician, which I don't. Then Scrap Dragon, Start a Spark as the 8s for Raiden. Because this plus Vanities is GG. And this has the same theory as Diamondar, where Diamondar is used because in the mirror match, or actually in the Satella versus Chidol match, Diamondar Wolf gets rid of itself, so you don't have an extra monster. This will do the same thing, but this is also a better Soul Charge target because you can Soul Charge it and then pop again. So that's the extra. And then side deck, 2 Flying Charles and Stygian. I would run a second Stygian, but I didn't have one. My friend wouldn't let me use his Kevin. Then 3 MST. I hate losing to Floodgates. Floodgates are the format, and it's terrible. I really hope they hit all of them. Then Thunder King, because it's a Floodgate, right? And just says no to Telenites. Unless they have a Deep Prisoner Book of Moon, there's really no way for them to get rid of this. Chalice. I cited for I wanted it for the mirror because I needed something for the mirror, but I never saw it. So, I don't know. I sided him once against one of my matchups. Diffusion, never sided in, never saw it. Mind Control, sided in, never saw it. Sadly. Then 2 Rivalry to deal with Rogue. Saw it, and it kind of lost me the game, but regardless. I would have 2 Chain Disappearance. I have 1 right now. I need a second one. But those are Evans, and I just need to get more. So that is the deck. It was 15, 15, 40. So I'll just do a quick recap of how my day went. So it started off with me going 1-0. Forget what I beat. I think it was something decent. Then round 2, I lost to Madolche. I was so salty about that. I lost in time because I had Rivalry up and I had a Construct on board, so I had to keep poking with the Construct. And he had 400 more life than me, and it was that. I was really salty. I hate losing in time. So then I was like, okay, this is fine. I can still come back from this. Round 2, I lost to Infernity, which made me so salty. Game 1, I destroyed him because he just went for a Lavalval Chain and set like 3 cards. And I was like, okay, shut off Fusion, Window, attack, and he just scooped. Game 2, he opened the nuts. I opened with crap. Game 3, he opened the nuts. I opened crap. So I was like, okay, maybe those are my only bricks. Let's go with that. Round 4 was against Penguins. Now don't even say anything about Penguins. Penguins are really good. Nah, just kidding. That's what I sided Chalice for. I made Armades in that matchup and thought it'd be game, but he had the bottomless. But why was he playing Penguins? I don't even know. He dropped. Then what did I do? I kept winning, not to sound like cocky or anything. I kept winning up until round 6. So I won 2 in a row, then got to round 6. And played against Lightsworn Rulers. And I thought, okay, this is going to be easy. It's freaking Lightsworn Rulers. Deck's inconsistent as fuck. So game 1, he wins. He just opens up a lot better than me. I didn't open terrible. It's just he opened better. Game 2, I opened with my starting hand. I kid you not. That. And what was the last card? It was something completely useless. I remember that. I think it was like, I think it was this. I think it was that. That was my starting hand. I know I had these 3 in BLS, and when I saw that, I was just like, okay, he's winning this game. Unless he opens up complete crap, which Lightsworns can do. So I was kind of hoping for that. But no, he opens double recharge, milled 4 names off his recharges, and I was just like, you know what? You got this one. So I was really salty about that. I hate losing to that Saki deck. Then from there on, I won. I beat Telenites a couple times. I never played Shadows. I played Abyss once. And that was round 10 against my friend. I 2-0'd him, but... No, wait, did I? No, I didn't. He won game 2 with a double rank-up magic. I didn't even know that was possible. So, yeah. So then, I was at round 20... table 28 last round. And I figured, okay, it's top 64 get invite. Mathematically, I should get my invite. I did not get my invite. I was so salty. So salty. Table 28 and I won at, so I figured I'm shoo-in, but I got 68th place. So I did not get my invite. I was so upset. My friend Tito did. He was table 42 and he won. Because those tiebreakers, man, that's some bull. That's so annoying. So now I have to go to the AC regional, which I was planning at judging at, but now I actually have to participate in to get my invite. Or I'll just say, I'll just judge. Because I really want to judge. I haven't judged yet. I think it'd be fun to do. That's my deck. The revisions I made were pretty awesome. In my opinion, Hoban is pretty smart. That's an understatement. He's one of the best players. And I don't know what else to say. I was just upset I didn't get my invite. I thought I played very well. I 2-0'd Batterymen and Fire Kings. Screw you, Evan Berlaga. So, yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.